Very good. Let's just check that we got the arms in. We've got the arms in. Hi, everybody. Welcome to this power hour. So 1 hour of power yoga, but we're going to keep it mindful today, as we always do. So I'll get back on my mat, find a comfortable seat. My name's Lindsay Fox, and let's get going. So, comfortable seat, cross-legged. Sit nice and tall in your spine, reaching your crown of your head up to the sky. And then we'll take a mudra with our hands. So we'll bring our right palm on top of the left, and then bring the tips of our thumbs together and relax the hands down in the lap. Relax your shoulders away from your ears, ground down into your sit bones. And let's close your eyes or soften your gaze. We'll just take a few moments to build awareness of the breath, control of the breath, and awareness of the body before we begin to move. So, sense down, drop your thinking mind down into your feeling body, and just check if there are any sensations calling out to you today. Bring your attention to the breath, just noticing how you're breathing at the beginning of practice before we bring any control to it. And let's take 3 cleansing breaths together. So we'll inhale deeply through the nose and exhale out of your mouth. Let it go. 2 more just like that. Nice deep inhale. And exhale, empty it out of your mouth. Last time, inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Lovely. Find a softness in your face. Keep your mind fixed on your breath. And we'll begin a Pranayama Technique, very easy breath technique today, called Samavriti. That means equal size breath. So our inhales and our exhales will be exactly the same. So we'll be inhaling for 4 counts and exhaling for 4 counts. So finish and exhale. And let's inhale in together for 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale out the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it going on your own. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more. And then bring your palms to your hearts, pressing them together, lifting the sternum to your thumbs. And keeping the eyes closed or your gaze soft, let's make an intention for our class today to remain present, to remain aware with the breath, aware within the body, and to move attaching body and breath throughout. Being here right now all through practice. Let's seal the deal by bowing our forehead to our fingertips. And then let's inhale, reach our arms all the way up to the sky. Palms kiss together, and exhale, release your arms down. Hands come on top of your knees. And let's begin some hip circles, gently coming forward to one side, back and around. Keeping going in one direction. Opening the heart as you come forward on the inhale. And bringing navel to spine as you go back on the exhale. Let's reverse the direction, taking it forward to the other side, back and around. Really let yourself go here with this organic movement, warming up the hips and the spine. Let's do one more. Make it match your breath. Lovely. Then find your center. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky again. On the exhale, bend your elbows and grab opposite triceps. Inhale, stretch the crown towards the sky. And exhale, just take a little side stretch to the right, feeling the left side body opening. Inhale, come up to center. And exhale, just dropping over to the left, stretching the right side of the body, keeping your sit bones grounded. Inhale, come up to center. And exhale, release your arms into a cactus pose. Elbows are bent in line with your shoulders. So we'll inhale, reach the chest forward, gaze to the sky. And exhale, round the spine and draw your palms together in front of you. Let's keep that going back and forth. Inhale, open, cactus arms. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin into the chest, palms touching front. Inhale, cactus. Open, look to the sky, squeeze the shoulder blades together on the mat. And exhale. Squeeze the navel into the spine, chin into the chest. So keep that going. It's a cat-cow variation, which I thought was quite fun. Let's do a couple more, warming up. And exhale, rounding the spine. Next time you inhale to cactus, bring your palms down to the mat in front of you and transfer into a tabletop position. Coming into all fours, make sure that your knees are stacked under your hips. And then walk the hands forward, keeping those hips over the knees. So just keep walking your hands forward. Melting your heart towards the mat. You can bring your forehead down. Keep those hips high in the sky and breathe here in this puppy pose. We'll just take a few breaths here, warming up the shoulders. With every exhale, too, you can melt your heart a little bit closer to the mat. 3 more breaths here. Push deeply into your hands. You can even come up onto your fingertips. You can come onto your chin, bringing your chest close to the ground. One last breath. Lovely. And then bring your forearms down towards the floor. Keep them planted as you slide on forward. Walk your elbows back into your shoulders, and we are in Sphinx. So, tone the front body and the back body here. Pulling the navel into spine, opening the chest, breathing deep. Strong, active legs. Push into the tops of your feet, and maybe those knees will lift off the mat a little bit. One more breath. And then on the exhale, maybe you bend your knees, bringing your toes towards the back of the head. So maybe you reach back to the back of the head, or bringing the heels in towards the boots. One more breath. Beautiful. And then exhale, release those toes down. Bring your hands under your shoulders, uncurl your toes, active legs, knees are reaching away from the floor again. And inhale all the way up, one big move, plank pose. Take a couple of breaths here, making sure that you're all in line from the crown of your head to your heels. The breath is long and deep. The navel is pulling up and in. One more breath. Welcome the heat. Exhale, lift those hips up and back. Downward facing dog. First one. So let's find some movement. Pedaling out the feet one at a time. Stretching each back of the leg as you go. And take your hips side to side. Come back to that awareness of the breath if you've forgotten about that. And then melt your heels into stillness as they reach down. Bend your knees deeply, actually. Everyone bend your knees deeply. Now lift your tailbone up to the sky. Even higher. And exhale, now bring your heels down towards the ground. So you got that V shape going on. Beautiful. 2 more breaths here. Lovely. And now we're going to add on to this a little bit. So take your feet out a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. Bring your right hand into the middle of your mat, and we'll take a twist by reaching the left hand across your body to the right heel or outside of the right shin. Look under that right armpit, one breath. And then switch it over. Left hand replaces the right. Reach your right hand. It comes to the outside of the left shin or ankle. Twist, look under your left armpit. One more breath. Good. Replace your hands back to downward facing dog. Well done. And bring your feet back to hip width distance apart. And begin a little stroll to the front of your mat. And we'll land in forward fold, feet hip width distance apart. And bend your knees, tuck your chin into your chest. And on the inhale, slowly roll on up. Tailbone scoops under. Then the lower back, middle back, upper back, straighten up. And let's take some shoulder loops. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. And exhale, take it back and down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, squeeze. And exhale, set them back and down. Lovely. Let's take a moment here to set our foundation. So really pull the lower belly, the navel up and in to engage the core. Step down evenly through all 4 corners of the feet. Lift it in the crown. We'll take one breath. And then inhale, reach your arms around and up. Palms kiss together over the head. And exhale, hinging forward at the hips. Swan dive down, leading with your heart forward. Let's come all the way up again. Inhale, reaching the arms in the opposite direction, around, circling up overhead, palms kiss. And let's do that again. Exhale, folding forward, swan diving, leading with the heart. Crown releases. Inhale, swan dive up, if that's even possible. Let me reach it up and exhale. Let the arms go as you swan dive back down again. Release the crown of your head. Here we go. Last time. Inhale, press down into the feet to come up, reaching around and up. Gazing at your thumbs, maybe this time finding a little back bend, and exhale, draw those hands down to the heart. We'll be doing some sun salutations to get us properly warmed up. So let's go. Inhale, reach, lengthen. Exhale, fold, hinging at the hips. Inhale, use your hands coming up your shin. Come up halfway, flat back, find that flat back position. Exhale, palm the mat, step one foot back, then the other foot back, plank pose. Find that line here, that straight line from crown to heel as you take one breath in. And exhale, slowly lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, press the tops of the feet down. Come up, Cobra pose. Exhale, release your head down. Uncurl your toes, or curl your toes. Inhale, push all the way up. One solid line, plank pose. Exhale, take those hips high to the sky. Up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale, look forward and step or walk to the front of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway, find that flat back. Exhale, releasing down, and inhale, reaching all the way around and up to the sky as you come up. Palms kiss together, slight back bend. Exhale, draw the hands down to the heart. Excellent. Let's do a couple more like that. Inhale to reach, to lengthen, and exhale to dive forward, releasing the crown. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step it back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, this time you come to chaturanga, so bend your elbows in towards the sides, come down halfway, and then inhale, come up, upward facing double cobra. Exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, look forward, bend your knees, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to melt forward. Inhale, reaching around and up. Reach, gaze at the thumbs, and exhale, pull the hands down, midline to the heart. Last time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back position. Exhale, plant your palms and step or jump back, maybe to chaturanga this time. Inhale, come over your toes to upward facing dog, or take a cobra again, and exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. So you can inhale, really push your hands into the mat, spread those fingers wide. Exhale, keep the hips high. Bend the knees, look at your hands, step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, and inhale. Here we go. Reverse swan dive. Reaching up, maybe finding the back bend, and exhale. Draw your hands down to your heart. Fantastic. You might feel a little bit warmer now. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And this time, use your left fingertips, grab that right wrist, pull the fingers up, and exhale, rounding into both feet, bend to the left. Feeling the stretch on the right side of the body. One more, inhale, exhale. Inhale, come on back to center. Grab the left wrist with the right fingers. Really press down onto your feet to find more length as you take it over towards the right. Keeping that heart open. Good breath, deep, all the way into your belly. One more breath. Lovely. And then come all the way back up. Reach up. And exhale, folding forward down. Over your legs, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, plant the hands, step one foot, then the other foot back to downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, roll it forward into plank. Come high up on your tippy toes. Bring your shoulders over your wrists. And exhale, bend your knees and take the hips back. And then up, down, facing dog. Let's do 2 more rolls like that. Inhale, strong core, moving from the center, come forward, rolling forward into plank. Exhale, bend the knees. Take it all the way back. And straighten the legs, dog. Last time, inhale, high on your tippy toes. Bring that spinal wave, plank. And exhale, bend the knees. And take it back, downward facing dog. Fantastic. Step the right foot forward between your hands and drop the back knee down to the ground. So we're coming into this low lunge with the back knee down. And we'll inhale to lift our arms forward, up and back. And let's take a mudra again. So we'll take the Kali Mudra. Interlace your fingers. Your index finger is released and your thumb is released. Sink the hips forward and down as you keep your lower belly, your navel engaged. Open the chest, maybe add in a back bend as you keep breathing here. One more breath. And then exhale, release the palms, frame the front foot, and take the hips back to straighten the front leg. Release the toes towards the ceiling in half splits. Walk the fingertips back. We'll inhale and exhale. Fold forward, bend the elbows as you bow over that right leg. Inhale, let's keep it dynamic. Straight elbows, come up, open the chest, look forward. Exhale, bend the elbows and melt over the front leg. Inhale, coming up, opening the heart. And exhale, melting down over the front leg. Here we go. Inhale, come up last time. Open the heart. Walk the feet forward again to frame the front foot, bending into the front knee. And then heel toe the right foot out to the side, of your mat. Take the toes off your mat so you're opening up the hip, and we're in lizard pose. So bring your right hand inside of that right leg, let's see, like that, and just gently use it to open up the hip. Breathe. Enjoy a gentle opening. One more breath. Lovely. Then heel toe that foot all the way back in again, coming into that regular low lunge with the back knee down. And then from here, we'll take it into a side plank, modified side plank. So it gets fun. We get to spidey finger all the way around to the back of the mat, alongside of the mat. So you're facing alongside of the mat. So you straighten your right leg out as you turn the toes to face the long side. Bring your left hand under your left shoulder. And here we go, modified plank. Inhale, lift the right leg up in line with the hips. And let's stretch that right arm over by the bicep. Wait, bicep by here. There you go. Inhale, stretch from fingertips to biceps. Exhale to heels. Woo! This pose is messing with my head. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. Bring that elbow into the knee. So it's core. Inhale, reach, extend. Exhale, curl in, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl. 2 more like this. Beautiful. Keep extending. Nice big inhale. Reaching out. Lovely. And then exhale. Bring the right hand down. Turn to face the back of your mat. And bring the right toes down. Left knee can hug in to your heart. Just lift it up. Inhale, take it back. 3-legged dog. Lovely. And exhale, drop that foot down. Downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Let's inhale. Spinal wave forward to plank. Exhale. Bend the elbows in as you come down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, shift forward, open the heart, back bend, and exhale, downward facing dog. Lovely. Inhale, and exhale. So we'll do that on the other side. So we'll take our left leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step it through between the hands, drop the back knee down. We'll inhale to come up to that low lunge. Lift the arms forward, up and back, and find that Kali Mudra. Maybe you can interlace your fingers the opposite way, and with the index finger and the thumbs are released. Inhale, reach up, lengthen up. Exhale, maybe take a back bend again, opening that heart towards the sky. Feel the stretch in the right hip flexor as you breathe here. One more breath. Exhale, release the hands down to frame the front foot and take the hips back, lifting the toes, flexing them up to the sky. Bring the fingertips in line with the shin. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, melt down, fold forward. Inhale, coming up, opening the heart, looking forward. And exhale, bending the elbows, draping torso over front thigh. Inhale, one more time. And exhale, folding a little bit deeper. Lovely. Inhale, walk your hands forward, bend into that front knee, heel toe your foot out. So we're back in that lizard. Right hand on the shoulder, left hand to the inside of the left knee. Gently sway that hip to open up as you breathe. Couple more breaths. That one's doing good. Lovely. And then here we go. We're coming into that side plank modification again. So walking the hands around, back along the long side of the mat. Spinning my right shin for a kickstand. Stretching that left leg out, toes facing towards the long side. Right hand underneath the right shoulder. Here we go. Inhale, lift the leg in line with the hip. Take your arm, bicep by ear. Set it right this time. Exhale, squeeze elbows to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze. Extend, squeeze. 2 more. Use your breath. Strong core. Pull that navel up and in. I think that was our last one. Inhale, extend. And exhale, bring that left hand down. Spin back to face the front of the mat. Hug that right knee into the heart. Take it back. Three-legged dog. Exhale. Release the right foot down. Downward dog. Inhale. Roll it through to plank. Coming high on your tiptoes. And exhale. Bending the elbows. Dropping down halfway. Chaturanga. Inhale. Back bend. And exhale. Lift the hips. Up and back. Nice and high. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's take a little break before I introduce another standing sequence. And by break, I mean working break. So let's inhale to wave on through to our plank pose again. Find that solid position, crown to heel. Now push down with your hands and really kind of puff up, round the shoulders away from the earth. In fact, your whole upper body is hugging away from the earth into your back body. One more breath here. You got this. And then we'll transfer our weight onto our right hand. Come onto the right side of your right foot. Reach your left arm up for a full side plank. You can have left leg stacked on top of right, or you can bring your left leg, your left foot right in front of your right to stagger. Lift the hips. One more breath. Exhale. Release left hand down back to plank. And let's roll it through. Do side plank on the left side. Reach your right arm up. Keep your feet staggered or stacked. Breathe. Strong core. Find the line. Stack your shoulders. One more inhale. Exhale. Come on back. Plank pose. Inhale and exhale. Bending your elbows in as you come all the way down this time to your belly. Beautiful. So bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Elbows right next to your body. And push the tops of your feet down. As we inhale, lift the heart, lift the belly into a baby cobra. Strong active legs, knees are off the mat. The tops of your feet are pushing down. And let's take a look over the right shoulder. Go back to center. And take a look over the left shoulder. Come back to center. And release your torso down towards the mat. Take a breath here. Now, walk your fingertips off the mat. Have your elbows kind of over your wrists. So you look more like this. All right. We'll do a little variation of Cobra. So stay up on your fingertips if you can. That's tricky. You can come down to your palms. But on the inhale, lift on up again. Push down the tops of your feet. Lift your belly. Lift your back. And then on the exhale, bring your right shoulder and your right ear to the mat. Inhale, lift on back to center. Open your heart, look forward. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder to the mat. Gaze to the sky on the right. Inhale, come back. Let's do one more on each side. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder, gaze to the sky. Inhale, coming up. Shoulders down the back. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale, come on up, open that chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lovely. One more breath. In fact, you can even straighten the elbows this time. And exhale. Release everything. Back down towards the ground. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders again. And we'll do one last back bend before we make our way back to dog. So let's push the tops of our feet into the floor. Lift your knees. Push down into your hands. Coming up into upward facing dog. Gaze into the sky, opening the chest. Exhale. downward facing dog. Lovely. So coming in to our next round of standing poses. Inhale, reach the right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring knee to nose. Round your plank pose. Inhale, take that right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, take it back, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, take the twist. Inhale, take it up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring the right foot between your hands, coming into your runner's lunge again. So from here, we'll take the right foot out again, coming into that lizard. But this time, so both of your hands are on the inside of the right foot. This time, I want you to find some movement, keeping that back knee up. Real strong back leg, pushing out through the heel. And just rock back and forth, side to side, just opening it up a little more. Take one more inhale, and on the exhale, bring that right leg back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward between your hands, low lunge, runner's lunge. So inhale, press deeply into both feet, rise on up. High lunge, take it up, breathe. Exhale, open it out to the right. So right hand reaches back, right arm reaches back, left arm reaches forward. Strong back leg here. Inhale, bring it back. It's a high lunge. Right arm comes up, so this left arm sinking down into the hips, strong back leg. Inhale, exhale. Let's take an airplane lunge by bringing the torso down over the right thigh as you reach your arms back, using your triceps, squeezing your triceps. Look down at your right foot. Inhale. And exhale, open out to the left as you spin your back foot down. Warrior two, sinking into the right knee, arms reach out from your shoulders. Find your gaze over the middle finger. Bring your awareness back to the sensations of your body, strong legs, and settle your attention back on the breath. Couple more breaths here. Lovely. Next time you inhale, reach forward, flip the palm, exhale, keeping that front knee bent, reach back, reverse warrior. Left hand just gently rests on that back leg. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Stretching that right side. Keeping the front knee bent now. Inhale, reach forward. Over the front knee, drop the right elbow down on top of the right thigh, like you're serving the queen her sandwiches or a cup of tea. Bring your left arm up and over for your extended side angle. Now don't just collapse into that right elbow. Really push the elbow down into the thigh and feel that rebound, that energy that ignites the core and keeps your alignment. One more breath here. Lovely. Come on up, take it all the way back. Right arm reaches up and back, straighten the front leg. This is reverse triangle. So stretch your fingers away from your front toes. Left hand again, gently rests on that back leg. One more breath. And we'll go into regular triangle now. So reach all the way forward as far as you can to keep that right side body lengthening. Right fingertips come to the floor or to the shin. Left hand reaches up. Stacking shoulders. Breathing deeply for a few breaths here. Lovely. Inhale to come all the way back up. Nice strong legs. And then as we exhale, we'll turn the right toes to face the long side of the mat. Bring your hands to your hips. And we'll take a forward fold, a wide-legged forward fold. So inhale, open your heart, gaze up, maybe find back bend. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Add on to that, open that chest. Inhale, keep that back bend, keep open the chest. Exhale, hinging forward, leading with the heart, folding forward. Release the crown towards the mat. As your fingertips, your knuckles come away from the mat, towards the floor and your mat. This is the prime position to shake out your head, to do the yeses and the nos. You're reaching those tops of the shoulders away from the mat. Strong legs here. Check you're not ripping the toes. Maybe you can bring your weight forward a little bit more towards the feet. Lift your hips high to the sky. One more breath. And then come all the way back up again the way you came. Strong legs. Here we go. All the way back out. Lovely. Release your arms out to the side. Fantastic. And exhale, cartwheel down to frame your back foot, your left foot. And we'll come back into that low lunge at the back of your mat. So your left foot is forward, your right leg is back. Inhale. And exhale. Let's step that left foot back, plank. Inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And we're ready to do that flow on the other side. Isn't that fun, changing directions? You get to see a little bit different aspect of your house, of your room, wherever you're practicing. Different view. Here we go. Let's take the left leg up to the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, draw knee to nose, rounding the back. Plank pose. Inhale, take it up and back. Three-legged dog, stretch through the heel. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Core is tight, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, take the twist. Left knee, right elbow. Gaze forward. Inhale, take it up and back. Here we go. Exhale. This time, take it to the outside of the left hand. So both of your hands are on the inside. We're back in that lizard. We're keeping the back knee lifted. Rocking forward and back. Side to side. Beautiful. And then let's take that lizard back, that left leg back. Three-legged dog. This time bring it right between the hands on the exhale. Low lunge. And we're keeping the back knee lifted. Oh, this is what I forgot to do last time. Right hand under right shoulder. Always a joy when you realize. Reach your left arm up to the side. Strong back leg. Push that right heel back. So I forgot this little low lunge twist because it's really cool. If you press down into both of your feet, come up to high lunge, keep that left hand reaching back, right arm reaching forward. Here we are, high lunge twist. Isn't that cool? One more. Next, inhale, reach that left arm forward and up. Here we go, high lunge. Pull the lower belly in, strong back leg, bend the front knee, sink the hips. One more, and exhale, Reach the heart forward over the front leg as your arms reach back towards the heel. Airplane lunge. 1, 2 wide, so let me readjust. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Here we go. We're going to open up into our warrior 2. So use your right arm to guide the action as you spin around. Bend deeply into that left knee. Fix the gaze over that middle finger. Arrive. Settle. Find the breath. Find the pose. Find steadiness. Relax your shoulders. One more breath. Inhale, reach forward, flip the palm, and then take it up and back. Right hand, right fingertips trail down the back leg. Strong legs. Yeah. Keep that front knee bent. Feel that stretch in the left side body. One more. Exhale, reach forward and place that left elbow on top of the left thigh. Don't collapse. Push it away so you can serve the queen with the right attitude. The attitude that we would expect for our queen. Extended side angle. Keep spinning the heart. Breathing deep. Push down into the feet as your right arm leads the way, all the way back. Straighten that front leg. Right fingers trail down the back leg. Left fingers reach up and over. Reverse triangle. Feel the stretch. Inhale. Exhale, reach all the way forward as far as you can. Left side of the body long. Left fingertips come to shin on the ground. Reach your right fingers to the sky. Tick-tocking shoulders. Strong legs. Breath steady. 2 more breaths in triangle. Lovely. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Turn your left toes in to face the long side of the mat. And let's bring our heels in, toes out, and sink down into Goddess Pose. Find that nice sway, soothing the nervous system, opening up the hips. Core activated. And let's find a little bit of a flow here. So inhale, straighten the legs, reach the arms up, 5-pointed star, palms face down. Exhale, sinking the hips, bending the knees. Hands come to the heart, back and forward. Inhale, 5-pointed star, reach. Exhale, squat it down. Hands to heart, Goddess. Inhale, straighten. Extend, exhale, draw it to the midline, sink it down. Lovely. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, turn to face the front of the mat. Come down into that low lunge. Take the right foot back, plank pose. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, come forward and up, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. Nice job, everybody. All right, so we will, from here, come into Malasana Squat Pose. So walk your hands towards you, about halfway up the mat, and then step one foot to the outside of one hand, the other foot to the outside of the other hand, toes out, heels in, just like in Goddess, and then sink your hips down. Hands can stay on the mat for stability, or we hop around to show you or hands to heart, finding the balance, using the elbows on the insides of the knees to open the hips up even more, and then finding length in the spine. Breathe. Let's find a twist in this pose by taking the right arm, the outside of the right foot, reaching your left arm diagonally up to the sky. One breath. Press the right tricep into the inside of that right thigh. And let's switch it over. Left hand comes down. Press the bicep into the inside of the left thigh. Reach the right arm up. Gaze to the sky. Lovely. Come on back down. Find that hand to heart business again. And come back to our right side. Release your hands down as you heel toe your feet into hip width distance apart. No, come all the way in actually. So your toes and your heels are together. And as you exhale next time, sink the hips down as you raise the arms up. Chair pose. Squeeze the inner thighs together here. Squeeze the navel up and in. And let's keep it moving. Inhale. Exhale. Keeping the knees bent. Take the arms back. Squeeze the triceps just like in that airplane lunge. Inhale, reach up. Biceps by ears. Exhale, reach it back. Airplane check. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale. Take it back. You still with me here? Hope so. Don't love chair. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale. Reach forward as you bring your hips down towards your heels. And here we go. Just let go. Have fun. Roll back. Woohoo! And just take some rock and rolls up and down your spine. Enjoying. Have flush of energy. Nice little massage. And when you've had enough of being a child, start to rest on your spine. Hug those knees into your chest. Really give them a squeeze. And then bring your hands to your knees and we'll take some knee circles. So take them to the right, away from you, left towards you. And feel the massage now on the whole lower back and the sacrum. I'll just do it a couple more times in this direction. And then take it a couple more times. We'll take it a few times. We want to even it out. And on the other side. My brain's already started to slow down as our body's starting to cool down. So we're getting calm. All right. Now, let's come back. We'll do one rock and roll up to a seated position, legs long. I'll inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, and exhale, just hinge forward from the hips. Folding forward. Release your arms down to wherever they get to. And today we'll take a more of a passive forward fold. So just allow the spine to round and release the head this time. Allowing the shoulders to separate away from each other on the back. And cooling yourself down as your exhales automatically extend in this position. That's why it activates the parasympathetic nervous system. The one we use for resting and digesting. Just take one more long breath here. Enjoy. And then Inhale, let's come up the way we went in, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, release the arms down by your side. We'll take a twist. So bend your right knee, bring the sole of your right foot, the inside of your left thigh, or you can take it, cross it over the left thigh, up to you. Inhale, reach your left arm up to the sky, find that length in the left side body. Right arm is your kickstand, and exhale, wrap that left elbow around the right knee, taking your twist, breathing gently here as you keep that length in the spine. One more breath here. And then release back to center. And let's take the twist on the other side. So stretch that right leg out long. Left sole of the foot comes either to the inside of the right thigh or pop it over the top. And we'll find our twist. Right arm up. Feel the length. Stretch it up. And then exhale. Left hand comes behind you. Find your twist. Shoulders relaxed away. Face nice and soft. Breathing gently. One more breath in. Release it back to center. And let's come onto our hands and our knees again. Take your knees out nice and wide, big toes to touch. We haven't taken a child's pose at all this session, so bring your hips to your heels. Walk your hands down. Relax your forehead down to the mat. And reconnect with your breath. Reconnect with your sensation, and reconnect with your intention to stay present. Let's walk our hands over towards the right, and bring your left hand on top of your right hand. And melt down, stretching that left side of the body. Breathing the left lung, the left ribs open, create space. Walk your hands back to the center and take them all the way over to the left this time. Right hand comes on top of left. And relax. Your head down. You can both sit bones grounded. Breathe the right side body. Create space between the right rib cage, between the right ribs. Come all the way back to center. And on an exhale, walk your hands all the way up towards you and continue the journey all the way back, releasing your legs one at a time. Taking it, shuffle up a little bit if you're like me and you're coming off your mat because we're taking it all the way down onto our backs for our final resting pose, Shavasana. Take your legs out as wide as the mat. Flip your palms, walk those shoulders under your heart space. Take whatever adjustments, fiddles you need to get comfortable so that you're able to rest in this pose for a good few minutes. So get comfortable before you come into stillness. You can always, if Shavasana is not quite the best thing for your body right this moment, you can bring the soles of your feet And to touch knees out for Supta Baddha Konasana, reclining butterfly. And that's also a really good alternative. Once you're comfortable and you've found your optimum position, close your eyes and let's take a cleansing breath together. So inhale to fill your lungs up all the way to the top. Feel the belly expand, and here we go. Exhale out your mouth. Let your body soften and drop into the mats. Let everything completely release into the support of the earth beneath you. I would recommend lying here for at least another 5 minutes, maybe activating a body scan, starting from your toes, checking any sensations you feel from your toes all the way up to the crown of your head as you breathe here. I look forward to spending this time with you next Wednesday night again for another power flow. When you finally emerge from your Shavasana, go with peace and take that calm, centered feeling that you've worked hard to build this evening with you into whatever the rest of your evening holds, or your day if you're practicing this at another time. The light in me truly honors the light in you. Namaste. Thanks everybody. Again, I'm Lindsay Fox. I'm coming out from Reuter YMCA today, and next Wednesday, 6 o'clock, Power Flow, same time.